cheese beavers. Meal. Hold on. There should not be an echo anymore. Um, gotta tell everybody I'm live. Yeah. Nobody comes to these streams anyways. So it doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't really matter. Eminem photo. Cause I'm practically. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Test. Test. Why is there still an echo? Hold on, there's still an echo for you guys. Hold on. Advanced. Monitor off. Test. It should be echoey a little. Cool, we fixed it. Cool. Yes, PS3. What's this? LF module. Which one has more pins? You know what? He could have a wait, this isn't even a Wi-Fi module. Wi-Fi. 32 megabyte microcontroller module. See, look, I just want an LF module. Question. With these LF modules, do I need a coil output? Or do these already handle all the complicated stuff? Hopefully it already handles all the complicated stuff. As in we need ESP32. S3. No, this is an OF module. We need MPU, not MCU, not MPU. What's the difference in between these two? Okay, then what's this one? Let's see, still has SPI, still has do you have any master out slaves in? Do you have any mesos? It uses Mido. I'm using the other one. I like Miso way better. Yeah, because these have slaves in and out, so that's good. Then, so now, this thing, we need to hook this up. Somehow we need to wire this up. Somewhere I am a bear who has green hair, who went to the fair, who met a witch called Lair. She wasn't a bitch, but she did flinch when I punched her in the face. That's why it made me contemplate. I don't know where I'm going with this. If you're racist, fuck you. Holy screenshot. So I low-key don't. Fuck these voice cracks. I gotta see if anybody's texted, typed in chat. Yo, Alan! 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 Yo, Alan! So sorry about that. I was using ChatGPT for something since I suck at wiring, some chips up to other chips. Yo, Alan! Alan! Yo! Here, I'll pull you up on my, I'll pull chat up on my phone. That way I can still monitor the chat at all times. Sorry, Alan. Sorry if you already left. Super sorry. Super sorry. Cool, I can monitor chat at all times now. Boots and cats in a I'm just stopping by because I'm about to go back to go into a back to school rally. Ooh, that sounds fun. Maybe not fun. Semi-fun. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly fun. Tell me why. Okay, I was about to crash out if this needed USB-C. I'll join back after. Okay. Okay, Alan. Okay. Okay, Alan. Kill. Kill. I don't know why I sound like that. Kill. 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 Kill? When I was just a little baby, my mom used to tell me the crazy things. I don't know that Eminem lyric. For once, I don't know an Eminem lyric. Where I think if I'm correct, if I do Control T. No, I'm stupid. No, that's text. I need net labels. Cool. Oh, it's Control L. Okay. SDA. SDA. No? Wait, am I stupid? Hold on, I might actually be stupid. Hold on, am I actually stupid? Where's my net labels? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Is this it? Come on, I've been using this for like 90,000 years now. Boots and cats. Um. Um. I'm actually trying to think. Cause like, what you mean this ain't working? Is that literally all I need to do, or am I actually stupid? There we go. Resistor. So not like Jaipur A. Boom. See, this is the boring part of everything. Of the holy voice cracks I'm having today. Delete or points. 7K ohms, probably, maybe. Maybe, probably. Maybe, probably. Sorry, I'm kinda improvising everything. Boom, 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 bottom. Superman. Superman. SDA. Joybolt 2. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sickle, SEO. Puts it together, the silica, the put it together, the silica, the put it silica, the silica, the bucket that gets in the silica, bootin, a silica, xenogon, hectagon, pectagon, isopropylgon. I don't know if that's a good one. Iectobacter. I don't know. Boots and cats and a boots and a cats and a boots, and a cat, and a boots, and a cat, and a boots. I'm actually going insane. Boom. SCLSDA. Good, good. Boom. Good. I don't know which ones at 3.3 volts and which ones aren't. I believe SPI ones aren't since they're outputs and I don't fry the board, so I'm just gonna guess instead of pulling up its data sheet. You know, the amount of power lines these things need are crazy. You know what? It'll probably look better if it... I was gonna say if it was over here, but no, because the JIPO, general purpose pins aren't over there. So it's fine if it's over here. Oops. It'll just look worse, but who cares about looks? No one does when it comes to electronics. If it works, it works. Good thing. I gotta make sure not to put these in parallel. Jeez, that'll be terrible. That triggers me. Yeah, that's triggering me. Is that... No, that's not even. That's even. I'm just gonna hope and just literally hope I'm just guessing correctly. Since of course SPI is not gonna be an input. And of course, the CPU has to be an input. Wow, magical. So fucking magical. Now what do I need to do? I need to go here. Go like bing bop boom bop bam. 3.3 volt. Good thing these only use one ground. Yes. Yes. Boots and cats. Cool. These are both sharing the same common ground. That's good. Is that literally all the pins I need? I'd imagine I'd need way more. But no, because all that's just extra stuff. Just like extra controls and stuff. Just like MTDO. Yeah. I could have sworn. Capacitor. 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 Unpolarized capacitor. You know what time it is for unpolarized capacitors. You know what time it is. Time for our 100 microfarad capacitors. Whoa. So cool. 3.3 volt. This needs to be hooked to ground. Cause input ground is there. And since this is using 2 ESPs, 2 brains, I can just go like bing bop, boom bop, bam. Bing bop, boom bop, bam. Let's see. I don't need MTMS, MTDI, MTCK, MTDO. Don't need the yet pins. And don't need the X-style pins. Because I really don't want to add a 32.768 kilohertz crystal. We need SPI, our SPIs. Boom bop, bam. Internal SPIs. Internal SPI. Internal SPI. SPI flash. Chip. 32K. Boots and guts. Boots and guts and boots and guts and boots and guts. Let's see, 32 kiloohms. Maybe something like W25Q32. W25Q12. Oh wait, I can use the 128. 120 megabit, 16 megabit serial flash memory. Yeah. Boop and echo. Send. Spy soul. Spy, why are you spying so much? Spiso. Spixo. I never know how to say his name. CS. No, Spy Clock. Spy Clock. Hooks to your clock. Speed. Cool. Speed. Hooks to IO 0. Spick. Spick hooks to IO 1. Spy HD hooks to hold. Cool. 3.3 volt, of course. .3 volt, of course, hooks there. And ground, of course, hooks to ground. Boom. Boom. Bing bop. Bing bop, boom bop, boom bop, bam. Between flashes chip. I hate having to add capacities. Like, why? Like, why do I have to conform to non-society norms to just place a capacitor? It's so mean. You're a mean man. Ground. 3.3 volt. Cool. Boots and a cats and a boots, cats. Boots and cats and a cats and a boots. Boots and cats and a cat and a boots and a cat and a cat and a cat and a cat. Boots and cats. Boots and a cats and a cats and a boots. 3.3 volt, maybe, like, since, you know, we gotta protect the end, we gotta do a thick ohm. So 3.3 volt. So 3.3 volts. And then we need a ground. Right, USBs. Blah blah. Oops. Jeez. Cool, so that's fun. That's hilarious. Cool. Um, my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Please, no. I don't want to have to use a USB yet. No, I'm just gonna use a dedicated Wi-Fi chip. Yeah. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. CYW for this. Four, 3, 4, 3, 9. No. At when C151. I'm trying to find one that's actually on KaiCad. PC315. I don't know, my brain hurts. Okay.